I say, yo, welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling. And the topic today is wrestling, you feel me? Now, if you seen NXT TakeOver last night, you feel me? They did something very unusual. NXT in general has been very unusual lately. But last night, after the main event, they had the five-way. And then they had Mackenzie, the microphone holder lady. She went up to William Regal. She's like, William Regal, what you think about the show? Da da da. He said some shit. He said some smart ass word. But he said NXT has never been more destructive than it is now. You feel me? And it needs a change. I think is a change needs to come. Or something like that. Alluding to a change. And he was tearing up. He was crying. It just finished like he was crying. Now, Uncle Dave Meltzer said Samoa Joe is signed with NXT. Which is he signed or they just brought him back? So that he's re-signed with WWE. Oh, everybody, oh, no Samoa Joe they job. Oh. But he's back. That's what he said, you feel me? Now, if you look at NXT the last couple of weeks, it definitely has been way more chaotic, you feel me? And I feel like this is something new that they trying. Because everybody bitch about NXT, but NXT is completely different now, bro. Like whatever you thought NXT was on USA, I mean, whatever you thought it was as a 45-minute show on a WWE network, it's completely different now, bro. Completely different. Not only do they have a whole hour, they have a whole hour on television, on live TV, not just the network, bro. On live TV, that matters, bro. Like, they don't care about the ratings. Like, they don't care about the ratings to sacrifice shit. Like, bring somebody from the main roster there. But you want to have good ratings, bro. They getting paid for that show. Another thing. NXT is changing because now I feel like it's some niggas that's NXT lifers. You feel me? Before, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that 3-4 years ago. Where it's like, hey, you really might be here for the rest of your career. And I feel like some wrestlers want that, bro. We can't, as fans, we can't do that. We can't be like, oh my God, I hate him on in the main roster. He should go back to NXT. Then be on some, hey, why is he still on NXT? He should be on the main roster. Like, that's literally a walking contradiction, bro. We can't want them to be on the main roster and then get mad when they treated bad on the main roster. And then want Triple H to explain why they get treated bad on the main roster. Like, he has no say in the main roster, and Vince McMahon has no say on NXT. So, like, fans gotta stop doing that, bro. Y'all gotta stop doing that. But this is another thing NXT's changing. I feel like when they first went on USA, right, they was trying to have the better matches than AEW. They was having takeover-like matches weekly, right? Then they started focusing on characters. We see a lot of characters get pushed. Cameron Grimes is a character. Dexter Lumis is a character. Karrion Kross is a character. Who else? Shotzi Blackheart. That's a character. Like, she's a character, bro. Because no regular person acts like that. You feel me? With the hair, the tank. She's a wild character. So this is the way. It's like they just like superheroes in a way. You feel me? So I feel like they definitely focusing more on characters. Now, this is another thing they've changed into. Pat McAfee they had for a while. You feel me? This is another thing they changing into because say what you want about Raw. Raw has a anything can happen factor to it. You feel me? It has. It has an anything can happen to. Nobody predicted that Alexa Bliss, Shayna Baszler segment happening in the main event of Raw last week. That literally tells you that anything can happen. You feel me? Like, bro, a call-up can happen any week, you feel me? So, that's another thing. Yeah, is it some people that's going to be on NXT for life? Yeah, and I feel like they trying to figure out, all right, now that you've been here past your limit, like usually people be in NXT for 2 to 3 years, then go up. Now if you're going to be here forever, we got to find a way to keep your character fresh, you feel me? Look at Johnny Gargano. They've done the perfect thing with Johnny Gargano. He has literally done everything in NXT, not even championship-wise. I'm talking about character-wise. He's been the underdog. He's been the world champion. He's been the loser. He's been a mid-card babyface. He's been a tag team babyface. He's leading a faction now. He's been under respect. Like, bro, he's mad versatile. He's literally done everything in there, bro. You feel me? That's why I feel like Adam Cole still got time. You feel me? We've only seen Adam Cole with the Undisputed Era. He still has a whole solo run to go on. You feel me? He could still go on the babyface run. I'm sure Adam Cole would be a great babyface. He could fuck around being a tag team. I don't know how long that would be, but he could do that. They could put Undisputed Era back together. Like, bro, it's mad shit that he could really do in NXT still, you feel me? I don't want to rush him up to the main roster. And it's niggas on the main roster that want to go to NXT, bro. I know that. So we can't, like, wrestling fans is so stupid, bro. Stop letting Brian Alvarez cloud your judgment. But I'm sorry I went on that little rant. But what's next for NXT? Do I think they bring in Samoa Joe as an authority figure? That would be something new for him. I ain't gonna hold you. He's never done that. Not even in TNA, nothing. And he's somebody that niggas would not play with. You feel me? Niggas be playing with William Regal because he old. Niggas is not gonna play with Samoa Joe. That'd be cute. I ain't gonna hold you. That'd be nice. That would add a little spark to NXT. You feel me? Bro, I'm tired of shitting on wrestling fans because I am a wrestling fan, but we can't complain about stuff and then when stuff happens, we don't see. Like, that's what Triple H was saying. Like, people complain about stuff. Like, niggas really act like everything Tony Khan do is long-term booking, and he's the only one that can do it. Like, WWE can't do something long-term. Or just because you had an idea that they didn't go with, that's the bad idea, and they're wrong. Like, bro, you can't do that, bro. You can't do that. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.